Okay guys, I'm so excited. I finally made it here to Chefchaouen, in case you can't tell by the blue walls and blue everything. This morning was a bit of a rush. I did wake up on time, but for some reason I couldn't find the key to my room and I had to give it to the person before I checked out. I finally found it, but then had to rush to get a taxi and get to the bus station. Anyway, between that and kind of just passing out on the bus, I didn't get much footage. I'm here. It is around like 2 p.m. now. So I have all the rest of today and all of tomorrow to explore. And from what I've heard, that's more than enough time to see the city and take a hike to the Spanish mosque on the hillside to get a view of the entire city. The weather here is quite cold. I think it's like 40 degrees. It'll hopefully warm up a little bit tomorrow. It was pouring when I came in. It has since cleared out. Originally I wasn't going to be able to do much simply because of the weather, but since it cleared up, I think I'm going to head out and try and take some photos and show you a little bit of Chefchaouen. Guys, I also just learned that daylight savings time here in Morocco is actually on Sunday, so that's when I'm catching my bus to Casablanca. So that means I get to experience 2 daylight savings time since I already went through it in the United States and already lost an hour there. But that's also when my bus for Casablanca, my 7-hour bus ride for Casablanca, which leaves at 7 a.m. will really be leaving almost at 6 a.m. For me. So that means I'm gonna have to get to bed super early tomorrow, the next day, and hope I can wake up in time to make that bus. Alright guys, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my phone to charge, I figured I'd just show you around the Airbnb a little bit. So this is the living room. That's the door that you leave out to. Here's the kitchen up in here. Here's the other bedroom that I will not be staying in because the beds are a little bit smaller. But I may be taking some of the blankets. Here's my room right here. And here's the bathroom with a nice, pretty cool shower, and I guess it counts as an outdoor shower, I don't know. But yeah, I really like it. It's a little bit different than the other two that I stayed in, the other riads previously, where it's like the entire house. It's not like a one room around a big central courtyard. It is a little cold in here though, so hopefully, I've closed all the windows and everything, so hopefully it starts to heat up, and then at night I don't have to sleep with like a shit ton of blankets, but I may, because it's really cold. Okay guys, so I'm out in Chefchaouen. It is absolutely beautiful. I can't like describe the different shades of blue and the way that the light hits it, changing the way it looks. It's incredible. I can only hope I'm capturing it well with some of the photos and videos I'm taking. I think I'm gonna try and go find something to eat real quick right now. I also love the fact that it's much quieter than it was in Fez or Marrakesh. I mean, here I am just one street off the main thing, and there's literally no tourists or anything, or people hassling you, which is really good. The weather has also stayed dry, which is good. It is a little wet, but not bad. And you kind of get that nice crisp mountain air, which is really refreshing. It's not as cold as it has been the last couple of days, which is good. I think tomorrow it'll warm up even more. Alright guys, you see that white building in the distance there I'm zooming in on? That's where I'm gonna end up hiking tomorrow. It's a Spanish mosque that overlooks the city. I suppose you can get a really good view from there. Alright guys, this is not, this right here, that's not how you be a tourist. Seriously though guys, if you're gonna go to visit somebody else's home, be respectful and don't do that. Okay guys, I'm back in my Airbnb now. I just finished dinner and walked my way back here. On Fridays you're supposed to eat couscous for some reason. I've been told that multiple times, so that's what I ordered. It was okay. Honestly, it was probably my least favorite meal I've had here, but that was probably just the restaurant, because the couscous didn't even come warm, and then the tea didn't come in a traditional fashion at all. It was just in one big glass, so so far I feel like this has been my favorite stops on my trip. It is totally different than the other 3 major cities that I've been in, Casablanca, Marrakesh, and Fez. I liked all 3. Obviously, I liked Fez and Marrakesh more than Casablanca. But Chefchaouen's a little bit different because it is somewhat remote. The town is a lot smaller. You can just get lost down one side street and then not see anybody for, you know, 5 or 10 minutes, which is certainly not something that happens in either Marrakesh or Fez. I also like the rural feel of it. That and obviously the fact that everything's blue is incredible. It's beautiful, it really is. I'm really looking forward to my day tomorrow, where I will be exploring the rest of Medina and then taking that hike up to the Spanish mosque to get a good view of Chefchaouen from higher up. And also from the mountains. That would be really awesome. I can't really decide whether I want to wake up super early and catch that in the morning when there's still some mist, because it'll be cold before it really warms up, or if I want to wait till after breakfast in the middle of the day, which obviously the lighting isn't as good then, but it also means I don't have to wake up at like, you know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see. I have a feeling it'll be midday. But who knows, maybe if the walk's not so bad, maybe I'll do that at sunset too. So with that being said, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, what's up? It's a new day here in Chefchaouen. I'm about ready to go upstairs and grab some breakfast from my Airbnb host. So this morning started out kind of slow. I actually did set my alarm for like 4:20 in the morning to catch that 6:18 sunrise and make that hike over to that Spanish mosque. But after thinking about it a little bit more, it makes more sense for me to be there at sunset. Because if I go do that during sunrise, then my hike there and everything is going to be too dark and you're not going to see it on video. So I figured it made more sense to do it at sunset. So yeah, I think the plan for today is to go get something to eat, explore around a little bit, probably chill out in some cafes, maybe do some of my last second, you know, gift shopping for other people, and then take that hike over there, probably a little bit before sunset, so I'm there at sunset. And I don't miss a second, and then come back and get some dinner. So I think the plan is to start and head back towards the square where I had dinner last night and explore up through there first, and then walk my way back, enjoy whatever I missed throughout the town, and then head to the mosque. Alright guys, I'm sitting in the main square now, just relaxing, having some tea, waiting for some of the harsh light to pass before I go back out and take a few more photos, head back up into the tunnels, and then finally make it to the mosque. The weather has gotten much better since yesterday, but with that has been, there's a lot more people as well, which is okay. It does make it a little bit more difficult to get some good video and photos, but it's totally worth the wait. You know, it's still not as busy as either Marrakesh or Fez. Okay guys, super excited. I'm finally starting the hike. It's just starting to be golden hour now. I'm gonna be up there for a while because it's like an hour and a half to sunset, but that's all right. I wanted to get there early, scope out where I want to take my shots, and then the worst part is gonna be that I'm gonna have a great view for over an hour, so who cares. Guys, just giving you an idea, this is the view right now and I'm not even like halfway there. It's incredible. This is gonna be so sick. I can't wait. I'm also really encouraged by the fact that there's like nobody else on this path really. So hopefully that means it won't be too busy up at the top and I don't have to fight for a space for a shot. Okay guys, I made it up here for sunset. The view is absolutely spectacular and I really hope you enjoy the footage that I got. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna try and find some dinner. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the square for that because it's really one of the only places where there's like some decent food options, but we will see. As always, I will keep you guys posted. Guys, look, I just found a dog on the trail. Hey boy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, what's up? Huh? Hey. Hey. Yeah, good boy. Say hello. Alright buddy, I gotta run. It's nice meeting you. And there he goes. Gonna say hello. Alright guys, so I'm back in my Airbnb. I decided not really to get any dinner. I wasn't all that hungry. And to be honest, some of the restaurants that I'd had around the square weren't really all that good. So to me, it wasn't worth wasting time. Just sitting down and eating a halfway decent meal when I wasn't really that hungry. So I came back here and I got a head start on packing. Hopefully I'll finish pretty soon and then I can go to bed. My bus leaves tomorrow at 7 a.m. and because of the daylight savings time, it's really going to be like 6 a.m. to me. And it's going to be super cold, so it's going to be really hard to get out of bed. It's also going to be like a 7-hour bus ride, so it's going to be super long. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest, but whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do. Afterwards, I'll be checking into my Airbnb, and I'm not really sure what I'll be doing after that, since I already saw most of Casablanca, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. As much as I enjoyed Chefchaouen, I really love this place. It was awesome. Definitely probably my best experience in Morocco, which is saying a lot because I really enjoyed both Marrakesh and Fez. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It means more than you think. And subscribe to my channel so that you can see any other future adventures that I go on. Thanks for watching, guys.